Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash.
We the Hebrew Israelites. We come here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, aka Babylon the Great. We give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone rule well. Peace and blessings to sincere Icons push forward to the truth of the four corners of the earth. We want to say shalom to you brothers and keep pushing. We almost out of here, and Israelites is looking like the other nations, and the Sir Aguati, you know. So typical day out here in the streets of St. Louis. This wicked ass holiday, 4th of July just passed. You know, Negroes still doing the same thing, talking about Black Lives Matter. When you actually go into the origins of this quote-unquote holiday, it goes back to America declaring its independence from the British when so-called black people were enslaved, you know. So it's really no reason why a Negro should celebrate it, pop fireworks, none of that, you know, because shit, we was in shackles around that time, you know. So we're gonna start off with this.
It's the book of Romans 13 and 11. And that, knowing the time, that now is the high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Right, it's the high time to wake out of sleep. Our salvation is near. Hey, you gotta be just flat out stupid and a mixture of blind at the same time too, to know that America is circling the drain. All right, hey, I mean, just look around. You actually think that you're gonna go to college or get a business or do anything? Nah, man. Look, this shit is out of here. They already talking about mandatory vaccines. They doing that in
California.
Yeah, California.
Yeah, already got a couple lawyers. Not to cut you off, a couple lawyers got hit with it already.
Yeah, they're talking about mandatory vaccines. Hey, the digital currency is on the way. Hey, so hey, this pretty much lined up. You know, but only the men of the Lord can see what's going on. Like, the rest of you people is blind. All right, that's why it's gonna hit you the hardest, because you're not braced for it. But the men of the Lord is braced for it. You know, because we actually watch, we actually know about these elites and what they planning. You know, read.
We also have cases of them actually suggesting to separate families from their children if they quote-unquote test positive. And they've never done that with any other virus or thing, but now all of a sudden they're going to do it around this particular time. It's no coincidence.
Yeah. And a lot of these coronavirus numbers are fabricated. You know, I was watching the Elder Ayathan, his video. He was just typing in just random numbers. And whatever that number he typed in, it was, Iowa has this many cases, Illinois has this many cases. You know, I typed in different numbers and it went to the same damn state. You know, so like, what does that tell you? You know, it's a computer program to fabricate those numbers to make you think that it's really bad as it is. You know, hey, but it's really not. It is all just to push that agenda. You know, to get you sheeple into the New World Order so you can accept that chip.
That's right. Well, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ear of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Right, it says the words of prophecy. The Lord putting it in our mouth. Read.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Right, it said they are faithful and true. Nah, man, that Bible, that was written by a white man. The Bible outdated. There's no evidence of any of these characters in the Bible that ever existed. And all that bullshit that you people spew out of your mouth. You know, because you really just regurgitating information that you heard. You haven't really actually sat down and did the research. You know, you too busy making TikTok videos and on World Star Hip Hop and learning how to roll figure 8 blunts and stuff like that. Yeah. What was you gonna say?
I was gonna say, if you ask them, show me something that the Bible says good about so-called white people, then they lost for words.
That's right.
You know. Verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So all the unfaithful. You know, hey, that includes our families. Whoever don't believe, hey,
That's heavy.
hey, it don't even matter, man. You know, I know a brother don't want to see his parents die, or his little sister, or whoever, little cousin, whoever is dear to you. But hey, if the Lord want to require their spirit, it's nothing that we can do about it. Because our job is real simple. We just supposed to give you the truth. That's it. And the Lord take care of the rest.
Right.
You know?
The example, if I may, Abraham, he tried to pray for the Sodomites. Lord was like, no. There wasn't nothing he could do about it, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Lord wanted that city done, man.
Right. But he was making a bet with he's making a bet with the Most High, saying if it's this many people in the city, you know, yeah, but hey, he wasn't actually praying for the Sodomites. He wasn't praying for the Sodomites. He was saying if it's a righteous man in that city, you know, but it wasn't no righteous people in that city. The only person that was righteous was Lot and his two daughters. You know? That's it. Everybody else got turned to a pillar of salt, including his wife. You know, hey, that's another stumbling block. You know, hey, maybe your woman might not make it. Who knows? You know, that's something that we gotta just endure. It's like brother got to be said.
This is just backing you brothers up. This is Romans 9 and 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Yahweh forbid. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
All right, so the Lord has mercy on whoever He want to have mercy on, right? You know, because a lot of you people look at us and say, "Oh man, why him? You know, he not 6'2", he not fast, or he not as quote unquote as the world standards handsome as you may seem." Hey, but the Lord said He look on the inward parts of a man. He don't look on the outward parts of a man. So it's my spirit that's greater than our spirits is greater than yours. The Lord gonna give us a body, a whole new body. Never gonna get sick, etc., etc. You know,
Like he did with David.
Right.
Chose him among his brothers, and he had mercy on him when he went off.
yeah.
You know.
It's Luke 7:33. For John the Baptist came neither eating bread nor drinking wine, and ye say, he hath the devil. The Son of Man is come eating and drinking, and ye say, behold, a glutinous man, and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners.
You're right.
So they always gonna find something.
Right. Yeah, they always find something. That's just what Israel do. Like when you don't like a person, you just pick out anything that's quote unquote wrong with them, you know, and you just use that to condemn him because you're not feeling what he's saying. Like really, he just cutting you. You know, he just cutting your lifestyle, saying that you can't smoke or drink. Well, not drink. You can't smoke or commit adultery or put tattoos on your body or nothing like that, or get them fresh, crispy lineups.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just say, hey, I don't believe this. I want to do what I want to do. No, don't try to justify yourself because you a wicked ass nigga, right? You got one? Go ahead, bro.
Exodus 23:2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in the cause to decline after many to wrestle judgment.
Right. He said you should not follow a multitude to do evil. You know, hey, but that's what this society is based off of. Trends. You know? Yeah, come do this. You know, like you go on social media. You know, women all into social media, showing their ass just to get worship and all that. Women are the most easiest ones to persuade to do something, to follow a trend. Now, my damn woman came to me, hey babe, can you do this TikTok video with me? I'm like, hell no. I look on my social media like everybody else with they woman on there doing it. I'm like, nah. I ain't finna do all that. I ain't finna like no fool on here doing a stupid dance and all that. Nah. Good. Did you have another one?
Yeah, real quick.
Go to the second line. Did you have another? Are you there?
This is Jeremiah, chapter 1 and verse 7. But the Lord said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord. A lot of people, they stiff neck, like you were saying. They gonna be finding anything wrong with you, not to listen to you or whatever, not to adhere to what you telling them. But your rebuke, your rebuke from them, And Jake, they can get intimidated, you know what I mean? But the Lord said he with us. But he was telling Jeremiah.
That's right. Jeremiah was a child.
Continuing back in 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Right, it says polluted it. Like something that's polluted, like you got water, right? They get polluted. You can't drink that water. You're gonna get sick and die. This whole, hey, we look around, it's nothing but what? Death. You walk, you go into a place to eat, and they selling all type of abominations. Hey, you deal with a woman, you deal with a woman, you don't know where she been, carrying all different type of diseases.
You got
and all that. Yeah, and I gotta be cool with that. And what else? And just by breathing in this place, it's hell. Cause you breathing in chemtrails and all that. Hey man, this place is just straight death. Seeing sodomites everywhere. Seeing a so-called black woman with the white man. Swirly girlies.
It's like polluted on every level.
Yeah.
Every level, but our people still try to
hold on to
it and create something good out of it. Like what? I mean, what can you do? What can you do with this place? It just needs to be destroyed and wiped out.
That's right. Go to this precept real fast.
It was a little like one sentence. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Zechariah 11, verse 8. Verse 4. Thus said the Lord my power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them, and hold themselves not guilty.
Right, it says, who possesses slay them, hold themselves not guilty. Right? It was a number of statistics showing all the cops that killed quote unquote minorities, so-called Negroes, and it was only 30 some cops, like that number was in like the thousands, and 30 some cops got actually convicted. Now, that's pathetic, they hold themselves not guilty. They just shoot Jake, which we know there's judgment of the Lord, you know, because the Lord basically sick the so-called white man on you if you're doing, you know, things worthy of death, you know. But at the end of the day, hey, but what about all the Jakes that didn't do nothing? You know, what about all the innocent Jakes? You know, like what about Emmett Till? You know, he didn't whistle at no damn white woman. Come to find out, like what 60 years later that the bitch lied. You know, hey, who's to tell that? Who's to say that though, like all those numbers, like how many of them was innocent? Only the Lord knows.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
Right.
And their own shepherds, it's like their own shepherds pity them not.
Right, their own shepherds. You know, according to the world, you know, like we all got these quote unquote black leaders, Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, quote unquote Martin Luther King. You know, he dead now. But hey, even he said, I feel like I'm leading my people to a burning building. That's what he did. You know, hey, we was better off back then than we are now. Hey, look at the condition of our people now. Hey, we all kinds of effed up. All kinds of effed up. All right, man. Just look at the ghetto. Our people strung out on all type of drugs. You know. Hey, look at our women, man. You know. The biggest whores on earth. You know, that's why we need a savior to save us up out of this place. Now, I don't want to go another second in this place for real. Hey, I look forward to the day of the Lord.